William Pollitt noted a comment over at HartmannReport.com to my post today, my article about cults and movements. He says, I've searched for who appears to be the closest analog to Trump in his standing with his followers. Hitler, Stalin, Mao, they all fail in that they offered a unified ideology above and beyond the cult of personality. Charismatics like Jim Johnson, maybe the same issue as the political leaders. Then it became obvious, Charlie Manson. I'd welcome opposing points of view, but remember, Donald don't surf. Yeah, Manson was a surfer. Okay, so what's on your mind here? Terry in Ventura, California. Hey, Terry, what's up?
Hi, Tom. Thanks for taking my call. First point, it's not my topic. My topic really is what would happen under a fascistic Department of Justice under Trump. But my reaction to your point you just made about the cult will die when Trump dies, I wish I was that optimistic. Not my topic, but my reaction is they do have a theme, and that theme is Christian nationalism. That goes back to Father Coughlin.
That is a
not
movement.
New.
That is absolutely a movement. You're right.
And I suggest Tom Cotton and the junior senator from Oklahoma, they are charismatic if you think like that. Particularly the Oklahoma senator. He's crazy. Of course, he's probably just a showman, but I wish I agreed with you on that. But my topic is this, Tom, please. Okay? Cohen was on Rachel Maddow last night, okay? And he told the panel that his revenges went after me, and they will be coming after you, okay? I think, okay, my reaction is this. What are we going to do? You're with free speech, so you probably won't be so much the target. The billionaires will take over the media and silence these people. But my comment is this: I did some Googling, and my prediction of who Trump's attorney general would be, not Michael Flynn, Christian nationalist, because he doesn't have a law degree. I'm predicting it will be Ken Paxton. Okay, and so my question is this, Tom. Okay, we get a really repressive state going on, and our civil liberties. You might be persecuted. What are we going to do? Personally, I'm very militant. I believe we only have one life to give for our country, and his militant gun crazies really worry me a lot. But would I stand in front of? I grew up in the '60s. I believe in protest. Would I stand in front of Trump's National Guard when he's lopping tear gas at us? Yes, I would. Mm-hmm. Are we just going to cower or what when the fascists take over?
Well, if the we is the entire country, we're just going to have to wait and see. If the we is you and me, Terry, apparently we're going to fight back. I don't intend to leave the country. I have no plans to do that. I'm making no preparations for that. I realize that I would be probably, in the top tier, or at least the second tier of people that Trump and his billionaire goons basically would be going after with the full force of law. Particularly if they change the libel laws, then probably 20% of everything I've ever written could be used to either throw me in jail or bankrupt me. And it's not true just of me. It's true of a whole spectrum of commentators and media personalities. But even long before they do that, it wouldn't surprise me if Trump becomes president, if he puts together, if he brings all the militia groups together and creates his own brown shirts, his own Sturm al-Beitung, or I forget how to say it, but the SA, and or the black shirts that Mussolini had. And Pinochet did the same thing. He organized a citizens militia that was used as a terror squad. Basically, this is terror. And these guys are terrorists. Fascists run their countries through terror. Probably we would be on the receiving end of something like that. And those are the kind of people who, like in Hungary, Viktor Orban's goons went out and burned the houses of gypsies, of Roma people. So, when I think about it, it becomes very dark. So I try not to think about it a lot. But I think all we can do is just take each day as it comes and do the very best we can and do everything we can to try to keep this guy from getting into office. And frankly, every other Republican who is kissing his ass from getting into office. I don't see an alternative, Terry.
I appreciate your feedback, Tom.
Yeah, good talking to you.